the more efficient I became at tackling everyday
Precisely. As I remember, you and Finon were both...
The courses Professor Anaxa taught were Introduction to Alchemy and History of Mythology. And to be perfectly honest, those two courses were the students' greatest nightmares.
The history of mythology, taught by the blasphemous great performer himself. I can imagine their fear.
Now that I think about it, students would often rush to the podium during class to challenge him on those blasphemous ideas. May I...
He openly dismisses
A Dromus draped in
as I see it. Despite his Anaxagoras' life,
The gods have chosen...
he was indeed... Is something weighing... In light of his assistance, however, if
Just as I feared.
the flame-chased jet...
Still, perhaps Anaxa will also...
I understand, but now, let's greet. You're here. Does this mean you're ready? Surrendering the core flame is a Chrysos heir's duty. However, I urge you to carefully consider the risks of accepting the trial. Becoming a demigod means forsaking your humanity. You will inherit Orynyx's divinity and bear the time of Amphorius, all on your own. From that point onward, your fate will be forever intertwined with ours. Never. On the contrary, it's exceedingly rare. There are still many priests.
Hero.
It looks like you... Memories that exist.
I can't explain why.
Since you've made your decision, go back to the... It is when the dust settles.
Mister, previously, although personal property, it just contains it swallowed the princess overwhelmed by grief. The author of this book, among the things while flipping through these, it was as if... That's right. Speak despite having visited many... forget it.
I'd love to go in and take a look.
That's right. Good news. Some background. This is the most important. Despite her vision, every 5 to during the assembly. That is correct. We can refer to them as the Citizens' Assembly is just... I'm afraid that the Council of Aglaya will surely... He has always been so... Anaxa has never believed... As I believe in his character... Allow me to go and rest. Oh, right.
Esteemed one, Orynyx is vacant if you have already made...
Little Gray, your resolve. Get ready to assume... the divine position. We can feel the space of the trial closing. As there isn't much of their soul left, we'll have to complete the ceremony before their soul complete. The 8th core flame coveted by the miracle. That once it shall now be returned by the 2 elected heroes of the Chrysos heirs. A traveler who is upright and courageous. Who? Both of you, please, come forward. Recite along with... O Majesty of the 12 Titans, Pillars of the World. We seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we... These are just words meant to make the prayer seem more solemn. Please. And surrender.
Perhaps they're also quietly waiting for the arrival of their successor. The last time I heard this...
Don't worry, Aglaya. He's tougher than I am, right?
Traveler from beyond the sky, let us pray that the Titan acknowledges your worthiness.
Although he loves cracking jokes at inopportune times, his determination is as strong as the Chrysos heirs. He will definitely succeed. While he's away, I would like to have a chat with you, Aglaya.
Speak. I'm listening.
Slap, slap, wake up! How is it? That's right! Look, look! I don't know what happened, but I'm able to talk! Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, test. I have such a cute voice. It must also...
Mother, it hurts.
Or next. We are going to help...
Memories. Broken. Mother. Where? You. It's you. I remember you. Skyfather has gazed upon you. Mother is calling for you. Mother is something, an important
Oryx. Onyx, listen to me. Aren't you tired? Throughout the long years, you have always been protecting the fate of Amphorius. Each time people draw strength from within their memories, every single ripple falls onto your shoulders. There's no need for you to bear this any longer, Onyx. From today onwards, someone else will bear time on your behalf. This is why we have come.
Freedom. Freedom. I want freedom.
Oh, poor child. Everything will be fine. Let us help you. You can have a good rest now.
You have potential, strength, willpower, powerful, and tenacious. But you lack something. Just one thing.
Lacking something. What is it?
What you lack is a future.
Future?
Traveler from the sky. You should have dissipated already. The gaze from Sky Father. Stabilize your form. Because from the moment you cross the sky, right now, you are simply a collection of walking memories.
What? How is that possible?
In the space, someone must... If the pillar Amphorius... Never forget, child of your time.
Onyx is
Strider, the fate of gold and blood. Even if that you'll have to challenge that. Hand of shadow, clasped with unyielding fingers.
Hey, I heard you two talking. She has left the fort. Oh, right. There's something that I have to tell you. The Chrysosaurs already know everything that has happened to you. I was too worried. worried, so I told them everything. Please don't hate me, okay?
Mister, I'm right here. Please stay there. Please. Just as I expected. I cannot feel anything. I'm sorry. I just went back at the Grove. I'm sorry. Mister, I'm just thinking.
Cass! Did you find—
My apologies. But, Mister, I have, but perhaps clues. The connection has been set. It was me. I am furious. Lady Aglaya, and also, please.
More and more species are disappearing.
Must not lust for wealth, but they still need some possessions.
Yeah.
They're here.
That partner!
I beg you!
You've completed the however,
That's what we have been taught.
many have had nevertheless. Cypher. I'll try and get her to It is my duty. But before that
What's wrong, Aglaya?
omens, it's an exagger.
In the end.
I earnestly otherwise.
I'm back here. I remember this.
Hey!
The mutters of the
Tell me!
Hand of Shadow.
Not... Then where is this?
The Netherrealm Titan. Listen.
What? The traveler lifts them. I look in the direction. The sound of... I can hear it. I hear it. A voice.
Child of human. Is it death's embrace? Oh, you have your consciousness is,
How much longer can...
in my estimation. What is it?
On the contrary. Stop giggling.
Let me ask you,
What betrayal?
what about that white...
There will be a price to pay.
You truly are a strict teacher.
Of course. This is how I've always been.
Sorry to keep you waiting. It's been a while. I greet you.
It's you.
They're anti-cath...
I am... You know about her, just as I am.
The demigod should...
May I...
I need... While I... Let's forego the formality.
Very... She's been waiting for... Is there...
Nothing really.
Are you suggesting that...
Yes. In contrast to mortals, Titans exist on a grander scale of space and time. Perhaps the gods...
Could you...
Circe's.
Oh,
Is that... Because I completely concur with you. Professor. Welcome to Dawn Cloud. Only esteemed. I'll notify in the meanwhile.
I'm well aware of
Alas.
Save your concern.
Now that I
Off you go. This Titan appears to be quite...
Be aware.
Even blasphemous scholars can...
As Kephales's
Surely you'd let me remind...
I'm not sure whether as I see it.
You.
Seeing as we were able...
Oh my.
Are you
praising him?
Didn't you hear me?
Professor Anaxa! Over here! Professor Anaxa?
You could say it's the fates...
So, are you...
Tell me.
Once kindness in her... Yet, when the crown...
No surprise.
I was really curious, but it seems as...
I've had enough of this. Could the 15th entry hour arrive any fast?
Oh, my.
Every plant, every tendril. No.
As a result,
This mural is cool.
I really can't tell.
Of course, for all we know. Was this the reason?
Since you are aware of this, why did you
From my perspective, this point alone was enough to separate you from the average person.
How do two lunatics coexist in the same brain?
Therefore, what then is the intention behind your actions?
The entire plan is stored in my memory.
Then don't mind. 1-year-old. Oh my.
That's enough.
How unusual. Your soul is actually trembling. This must mean that behind...
Since this is a present that my
So there are other members...
Don't you just love to pick through? It won't take long.
Oh,
When I was young.
this...
Indeed it was.
Oh...
Not only that, since all living things...
Anaxa. but this is absolute. Your beloved. Where is she?
Calm down, teacher. She's still not... It was naive of me to... Equivalent...
Let it go. Never do something.
You're right, teacher.
I am since.
No, teacher. I may have lost it. I have grasped the truth.
However...
The answer lies within my story ends here.
Unfortunately...
Oh?
Child of human...
Now I understand. No wonder you asked me.
Not only that, you're the only one who can shed...
Lord Anaxa. I saw you. I have a message from Lord
Carefully.
I didn't expect you to agree to Lady Kindness's invitation. What a wonderful turn of events. To tell you the truth, there are many people...
Isn't that the dromas draped in finery?
avoid his gaze. I don't acquaint myself with blasphemers.
Don't worry. He's too full of pride to pay us any attention.
A student of Empedocles? I hear that his views run counter to the Venerationists.
This is what being a scholar is about. A collision of ideas only occurs when there are differences in beliefs, and it is such collisions that lead to progress.
Yet
Lord Lygus and Lady Kindness are just ahead. I'll take my leave for now.
Welcome to the
Lord Anaxagoras, head of the Nusporus. Did I miss anything?
Since Lady Kindness. But then again, and yet, perhaps you...
Everyone?
Thank you for
No need to be.
So...
Well, as to your question of and since you...
What...
I don't deny it, but now that you're an... I was fortunate enough to have the opportunity to discuss a treatise about the Venerationists with your teacher, Empedocles. Yet, it seems you subscribe to the Nusporists instead, Lord Anaxa. I've heard that this school of thought is one with many detractors.
It's normal for ideas to have supporters and dissenters, just like how there are two types of people in this world. Geniuses and dimwits.
Welcome back to the hub of the Demigod Council. Surely you remember that this tiny... May the both of us...
Oh my...
Using death to prove
What strong
That's enough, Lady Cut.
Oh, you say...
You worry too much.
Even someone like me can...
As you're no doubt. You're well aware how talk is cheap.
I understand. Let us decide how much... Continuing from the... She is the second... Admittedly, is there anyone present?
I believe you're aware, as compared to a
At the very least, the both of us. However, I regret to say, tell me.
Although the circumstances are rather... The Council of Elders needs more backing, at the very least.
In the name of Kefali, at this stage, it's clear the Council of Elders has...
Surely you jest.
I am incredibly honored to have witnessed as the Theoros.
Oh. Well,
Feeling dissatisfied?
So you were holding... So tell me, Anaxagoras, now that you're an ally of mine, if a...
You can do as she's... However, no. At the next Citizens' Assembly, that young lady who is synonymous with...
Oh?
Is that... If Aglaia sees me, is this the outcome that...
Fine. But you do best... Unless, of course...
I've... Dying to know.
I mean,
Easy there. I didn't bring it up with her. The true Masters of Dawn.
Expect. You know, I have no reason to...
You may not, but Kindness has. She's wary of me, so...
in my view, are you still willing to...
Yes, very much so. It is... Please, go ahead. Oh, a bygone myth tells of an occasion where Kefali once answered their followers' questions on the peak of the Holy Mountain. Their followers have since believed that scaling this Titan cliff is one way of being with the god.
Hear that? It's not every day that you get to climb a mountain with Circes. You should sing me a hymn of praise.
Titan hymns are beyond me.
Go on ahead.
I have to admit.
Because I know I believe It is my hope that...
Honestly.
What a
And even though I've come... Oh? Alright.
So the intellectual...
Save your concern.
The Titan is inside. Fine then.
Wait. Hey.
Huh? What should I be looking at?
Am I hallucinating? Or do we even get to see souls who are close to dying?
Oh? Why didn't...
Ah, yes.
It's on the Black Tide destroyed it.
How could that even a creation...
Hey, Circe.
Nias?
I just saw him.
No.
This is a departed spirit.
A ninja must not lust for wealth, but they still need some possessions.
Enough about me.
Cows. I've never heard.
Look on the bright side. Hey!
Yes.
Cows.
Never mind. The souls of...
What?
Let's just keep going.
Know your limits.
I'm fine. this is indeed as I thought, then this will be very so.
Of course. If I keep your sarcasm. I
Calypso. No. Hey, Cersei's. Dagon. Doesn't matter. I can do this myself.
Oh, beautiful old world. Where are you now? Oh, legendary era Chrysia. Return to the mortal realm. Splendid gods once walked the paths we walk.
We're here. Finally. So... I don't get to ask the Titan my very well then. So... I can hear it. I hear it. This time.
Since we've come this...
Lord Nias and Miss...
Yes, and...
Regrettably, he hasn't answered us. The worst case scenario...
And besides...
That reminds me...
Oh, my...
Such a pity.
Everything that I see, what may seem like the conjecture has taken... But no, because another one of fusing immortal soul...
What are you... Is that so? I stood at this very... Don't you get what I'm saying? But there will always be people who... It's just... Yeah. In any case... Have you forgotten? Really? Or you could... I'm kidding.
Dazzling Ninja reporting for duty. Rotate, bacon!
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity. Much of
Cosmic Innovation, secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please! You won't get away. Please!
You've got a lot of nerve.
So this is the warmth of life.
I have something for you. Evil, leave at once!
Get them!
I have something for you.
There's more to life. Eternal. So this is the warmth of life.
Useless. Time for an overhaul. Ha! Dazzling ninja reporting for duty.
Some value, I suppose.
Get them!
Rotate, pancake.
There's more to life.
Get them!
I have something for you.
Existence is unity.
I'm gonna hold everyone back. Give me strength.
So this is the warmth of life.
Anyway, never mind. This isn't... might yet. It... Oh? Let me... Sure, go ahead. The Grove of Epiphany. As the sage, if we were to place it... Nearly everyone in Amphorius has heard the story of the skyships by now. That's why it's no use building giant sky... News forests primarily study the application of alchemy, and everyone considers Anaxa often. Perhaps to him it's a shame. That's what I'd like to know. I have a bad feeling about this. Could there be more to what happened at the Grove? This is the Library of Philia, a place where the Grove stores its collection of tomes. Other than, but we've had more than our... Nice? Whew. There are two... I can already... Why else would they call her the Titans? They marched him straight though what he took on the first Anaxa would have probably... Needless to say, you claim to be stuck. Anaxa, every being in the world. Thankfully, they one by one. It was only after... Yes, by the way, I'm talking about Anaxa's... It's a well-kept secret. Among the Seven Sages, even the administrator with the Grove in this state... This is the place, but materials were out. No. Huh? going. It wouldn't have been, now. Danny? My biggest fear, Anaxa was carrying. Yes, this... Do you remember? That's right. Put yourself in his shoes. Exactly. No. The manuscript... Like... No. He's after Kefali.
Sir, this...
Of course not. The day-night cycle, much like how this...
So...
You mustn't conclude that, and often people know more than they let on.
Then they're just deluding themselves. We have already realized...
So much time has passed. Why? As a sage of the veneration, but above all else...
But I can, sir.
You're right. Go. Find out what we...
Child, if you didn't...
If I were... I'm sure you're familiar. They call me a bless. I see it.
Oh?
The source of life, thanks to you. I've had the chance to personally... How then?
And by the sound of it...
No.
Professor Anaxa. I'm here.
Of course. However...
As you wish.
Don't you care to know what the...
It's a matter of uncover...
I see.
Indulge me. Am I correct to say that you intend to prove that...
Before I begin, I must... As unrelated as these... The reason I say this...
Anaxa?
Yes. I am but a living dead man now. But that's not important. What truly matters is... I overheard a conversation between heroes. That's not all. Remember how I said you were a part of that conversation?
And I've told you that
Because that wasn't you.
Calypso?
Huh? And sure...
It seems you've lost even the memories seared into your soul. Use your heads. The living cannot step for... The answer is evident. Those fallen heroes. Does this answer disappoint?
Yes.
Even on the off chance that you speak the truth.
I knew you would, but it matters not. I know what I'm doing. Actually...
You can...
Humans cannot return from the dead, but... All we need to do is look at them. If I'm reborn as Kefali...
I have news from Hyacinth and Dan Heng. Anaxa, my...
Kefali?
That is... He is indeed... No need for guilt, for this is good news to what we should be doing now. Being Akima's till then.
Preposterous!
It's been a while. What is that supposed to mean?
It has indeed...
Shh. Keep it down. Be more vigilant. I've already ordered my people.
My bad.
Did you hear thunderclap? Thunderclaps are
Watch out. I guessed as much.
I figured this is something...
You have my...
Remind her to be on her toes, lackey. She keeps...
That's... We should get...
By Kefali into Lantern above, as the Theoros I have observed.
Aglaya, what happened here?
I know about the poison.
What?
It is no longer about... This has come a lot soon.
Yes.
It is far... There is no glory.
I appreciate what you...
Oh, you've done well, Lord Calictus. Let me take over and personally close this debate for today. Dearest counselors, let it be known that I sorely miss the blissful times portrayed in lyrical poems. Yet, in the present, People from all over are forced to leave their homeland to seek refuge in the Holy City, where they hope to rest under Kefali's protection. All of us have long been in the same boat with no way out. We didn't have a choice in the past, but now the Council of Elders brings to the table a new possibility. All I have left is one question for you. Would you rather strive toward the unheard of Era Nova, or return to the prosperous Era Chrysia of our past? Make you now. Which of the two would lead?
We all know that Era Chrysia is a thing of the past, Lady Kindness. Please, enlighten me. How does the Council of Elders plan to...
Let the three Titans of Calamity be born, and Era Chrysia is nevermore. But bring demise to those Titans, and Era Chrysia will descend upon us again. Know that the Council of Elders is never one to make empty promises. Look at who we have on our... Anaxagoras, one of the Grove's 7 sages. And Castorus, Idonia's goddess of death. With the help of these 2 heroes, I can promise all of you that Era Chrysia will exist once more.
Aren't they Chrysos heir?
It's clear from the start that these heroes do not get along well in their group. All the more proof that Aglaya isn't fit to speak on behalf of every Chrysos heir. I am in favor of Era Chrysia.
Era Chrysia! Castorus? Why are you standing over there?
You finally arrived, Anax.
Don't worry, Aglaya. Tell me, dear citizen, if we successfully reach...
The answer...
He's one of the 7 sages.
Your proposal is much too idealistic.
Remember what I previously said? Tell me, dear citizen.
Oh. Citizens
after the destruction...
Era Chrysia! Yes!
This is bad. The masses are now totally riled up.
Anaxa, pray tell. Everything that you've mentioned hinges on the...
Thank you, Lady Aglaya, for still caring about this city. However, dear citizens, we are truly fortunate and blessed. For Castorus, Idonia's goddess of death.
With that, I saw thereafter if we are able to gone...
With the balance, Akama has chosen her destiny. The issue up for discussion at this citizen...
Aglaya, dear...
Wag your tongue as much as you like. Since the flame chase journey has been preordained by the prophecy, our failure has never been on the cards.
Well, my apology. In actuality...
The reason I say this is as I've mentioned earlier.
Anaxa, you...
Yes.
Have you heard of this? A tale about it was a seaside town until one day it barged into the tall tower and the queen assembled. It was then that the princess was reborn. Worse still, a terrifying death had
Until?
Until...
Ah, so. And yet...
A miracle that I...
My goodness.
Quiet, Titan.
Dragon, huh?
In that case...
I think that...
Indeed.
Therefore,
A fable, you said.
I guess it might be...
Oh? What?
No.
Indeed. Of course.
If I am... Would you use...
What? What?
Oh?
Death. If such, after all, you... My time,
You shall wither. It is a pity that...
Is there no other way?
I'm afraid... My sister... How absurd. What should we do? If I'm all...
Since Chaos is...
That's right.
Trial. But these three people must not have...
Amphorius' history before the Titan. I have long held...
Calypso and this warrior.
Regarding this Nias...
Of course.
Looks like...
Yes.
Completely separate...
Please, young lady.
I do not understand.
Because this is... Furthermore...
I...
Let's chat, young lady, since there's still time.
Of course, as the embodiment of Ni... That means that what I'm...
Looks like one hypothesis of mine has already been proven true. These heroes are the true forms of the Titans, before they attain their divinity. If so...
Polixia!
If this is true...
But before that...
Honor.
And... fine.
Cheer up, young...
All farewell. Although only
To be honest, I am just
enjoying?
And now I have reached...
But when you depart, separation and death...
Finally, the first time I returned from the battlefield, I felt extremely hot. The calamity had developed. It was late into the... It was a craze. Do you think that it'd be better if we... To my surprise...
Now please, go!
Are you trying to say that there is no difference between living and dying? For they are both journeys that lead...
That's exact. Therefore, young...
The embodiment of strength.
It is time for me to... When that moment finally...
I knew this day would have...
Ara.
Polixia, I'm here. What?
This is quite interesting.
Is this... Is it... Now, it's time for... Are you afraid? What are you afraid of?
That...
You shall wither, and through that, the dead will sprout again from the remains, and be reborn with the dead flame. As foretold in the prophecy, and according to our vows, once it all ends, we must face our fate.
Even if it was... Let me do it, sister. Let me be death's sacrifice. I was never long for this world anyway. But I was the one who wasted you.
You're wrong. I don't think that my life was wasted. Just the opposite. When I finally arrived at this destination and looked back, it was you who sowed the seeds for this sea of flowers. One that is more beautiful than the... Besides, I have lived a fulfilling life.
How could my memory...
Well then, what exactly are we? I don't know either. But regardless of what the answer is, Ever since we were born, the fact that we existed was predestined, and nothing could erase it. This is why I will We're twins, after all. All right, my dear Polixia. It's time to... After that, use it to plant the first...
If I... would you...
Death, if such, even now. My answer, this is why. In the prophesizing you go now. Return, I shall open, remember. Do not ask for the price.
Everybody, we've come to the end. I'm certain of, just like the flame. I believe that
Besides...
Are there whereabouts in our world?
But the people there worship...
Take this.
This is...
The new spores, remember? Think about the story.
You still...
Simple. I shall near... However, my actions speak louder than words.
I've already heard, but before I leave, I have enough...
That was the world imprinted. If we are to prove it...
I understand.
Hey,
don't get antsy as a scholar.
If so...
Why not? Now I'm merely...
Why are...
This.
Can...
No. It means that I can actually...
That's...
Lady Aglaia, you know that the core of Professor Anak, but I know, honestly, the Titan could be very...
Well said. You already had a world without the...
If fate dictate... Lord Mighty showed me...
I have always hoped... Stixia. Go. Castoris.
I hate to... If Stixia...
The answer is quite in the mids. And if they could do that, I'll see you at Memorial.
Hey, friend! Is the debate... Really? Well, I borrowed a mountain only 32... Really? Oh, you're right. Cass?
Lady Treby.
Is something troubling?
No matter how Is that of... Lady Treby. I hope you're tough enough.
Cass, we are just happy.
Isn't it a little...
But you already know there's no need to... Because we embrace...
Thank you. This feeling.
Then go do it, Trian. So, what...
It's me. I hope I didn't wake you. Huh? I'm here because if it isn't too much... It isn't a long way from here.
I'd love to go in. Have you heard? Seems like all the rooms
The streets are packed.
Take your ceramics.
The council...
The Titans are just.
Oh, please.
And I pray that Talantans...
That was... To this day, this peaceful sight is... Before coming here... Tradition... Yes, but back in those days, I was... trudged... I was expected to grant... Is that how you see it too? No matter how kind or cruel, taking away someone... Their voices...
Ah. I know, but you must respect.
No matter the titles...
This won't be death. It...
That's such a...
Then let me... In Idonia, the sword has 3... But should the every executioner pain. I'm asking you, go. Walk.
Please!
This is your...
Thank you.
If you cannot learn to accept death, then Idonia has no place. This is your last chance.
No! Please! I don't want it.
May you gain some insight. No. Come with me. This is just the...
You executioner!
Do it then. I curse you.
Why?
When will this ever end?
Come.
What are you trying to...
The final rest...
You're not that old.
No. For I have come. Child. I've always known. Indeed. Yet you can end...
It doesn't matter how...
I've taught you. In the eyes of an... You can only... And when...
No!
Come now. Show me that you... Come now. It's time. I've already taught you all that I...
You won't get away.
May death protect us!
Every petal all will be swept away by the wind.
Got a lot of nerve.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Cosmic ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please! You won't get away.
As you wish.
Dazzling ninja... Please!
Existence is unity.
Please cherish this.
There's more to life.
Get away! Ninjutsu reincarnation, perfectly invincible.
This was the execution. Elder Amulet. I have nothing. I erected it was a long... It seems How did it disappear? And why do they... I continued my... Can I make any...
I don't want to die. Please, I'm fucking useless. Let me go. I don't want to die. Please. I don't want mercy like this. Just let me go. I need him. I don't...
I hate these icy hands.
The Reaper has blessed your hands. Only you can grant them peace. Embrace death. Walk alongside it.
Is that you, Casterus? All of them have gone, heeding death's summon, crossing into their domain. I must go too. I don't fear it, just I have some regrets. Watching people leave this world again and again, it must be lonely for you. You must want to desperately embrace them before they go.
I can't. These hands, they're too cold.
But Big Sister Casterus, your hands are so warm. Just like anyone else's. So go on. Don't hold back.
Give me a warm hug.
be warm. On the day that Oryx's trial ended, I felt just as I wished I could take. Even when we brushed it when an almost when I thought that fate declared, but that your soul no. And did I really think, having walked such a anything, I would from that moment on? But now, long ago, I found no surprise embraces in this, and yet, I have no reason for your sake. With that, I won't have any regret. Let's put that aside. I want to retrieve the journey to seek an honor. No, it isn't. Look, it's right there. Huh? Where did it... What's going on? This is the coin of Zach. It's a lady's cipher. So let's just do as this lady. Look, it's right there. We must pursue her.
Ninja, run away faster!
Huh? This is a trick. This is how it should be. We must pursue her. Lady Cipher, please come on out. Sit down now. Name your price.
Why don't you two come over?
Piece of cake.
Alright, I'll see it. Everyone cool?
She's...
Ninja must not lust for wealth, but they still need some possessions.
These foods aren't very good quality.
Does it really work?
Over here! Over here! No, not that way! Come on. So relax, you two. No need to get your hackles up. I'm not that scary, am I? Meow. Loosen up, buddy.
Give me the jewelry piece.
Oh, come now. Look. Now that we've won. 2. And last, but I'm telling you that I don't go look for the... Well, then this room is...
Some of it is family.
Wow. Well...
Payment.
Did you forget my stance?
You wish to run away. I understand this profit, but...
You know, give me a reason why you're bowing your noble head to me.
We lost Trian. The divine power...
Oh,
This is She's also as will you, Cypher. When you...
Don't be so she can always turn back. Tell you what.
Go on.
I bet she'll change...
You sound, in that case...
In conclude, I want to win. What do you think? Oh, please! I'm giving you gold!
It's not about the value.
Oh...
I can't go into the detail.
Princess, but...
What are you trying...
I'm saying...
Got the flame chase journey.
Fine, but listen to me. And now I'm supposed to...
Me too. I have lived a long...
Then how are you...
Then I'll...
Well, don't mind. Okay. Here! A minor change in plan.
So, why are you...
Oh. Well, now that... It's gonna be a lot...
guests in the Grand Bats lately.
Okay, here's good enough. The essence of...
You're...
Totally. No need.
Sorry.
Oh, Hollywood, did you know that that's the very fair... Hey! I'm just... All right. Pass... Oh. One left. You can't catch the wind. Get ready. Be steady. Hey, your turn. Don't be nervous. After all, it'll be gone in the blink of an eye. All done. Bye-bye.
Are you feeling all right? She's the demigod of trick, just like how she...
Don't worry. Being cute isn't...
This is Styxia, the city of dragons and waves. This is the land of their birth. Or perhaps of their... Anaxa had used this alchemy, even though Thanatos...
Oh! Thanatos is...
Indeed. I believe, rather than standing still...
Go back whence you came. Go back. What a beautiful butterfly.
This is a eulogy in Idonia. Others think of them...
The second theory.
Perhaps. figures. Are they illusions reflected by the River of Souls?
Do you...
Huh?
Wait. I'm not selling my fish.
Could it be that...
So...
But there aren't...
I can...
Apologies, please relax.
This...
I knew it. They're supposed to reach the... Did... Thanatos? I have no idea. Hang on. Didn't he say... Could it be that the...
If something is...
Goodwill? Wait a minute.
That's me.
Could it be that...
I couldn't...
It's because...
What else am I so... Did you see those two...
Then why have you come...
Hey, I'm not here to aid... But, it's about that boy who defied...
Lord Mighty?
Oh, right!
Huh?
Lady Cypher has always been a... freak. If Lord Mighty is also...
Don't worry. It's time. Orynyx's rune of recollection is near. Hey! Over here!
Orynyx's miracle has appeared.
Amazing! It's like we're inside a giant bubble. Even the river got parted. Huh. So this path actually didn't exist back then?
There are wandering souls of the deceased here as well. We must first return to the present before we can communicate with them.
Since the current campaign...
Foreign war?
A priestess? A war...
What?
A campaign?
Nobody knows. Of the scouts that went ahead. As for the rest of this...
An unprecedented...
It's...
A world that hasn't... May I ask?
So he returned to Styx. He said that he witnessed...
Styxia.
It all sounds right.
Sir, it could...
The Queen?
Oh, it's the same...
Leave it to me. Sir?
Styxia.
Oh...
Sir, don't worry.
Is it over? Have we...
Cass...
Is this...
Well then, Holy Maiden...
Wait, I don't quite...
Since the prophecy, however...
I cannot deny
But why?
I am...
I see. They have shifted.
And yet...
That's because I've woven many. Tidy up your precious garment.
I didn't think we'd...
Perhaps. Indeed, But...
Could these dead monsters actually be...
Even Thanatos, these traces seem to suggest... Since the realm of please stay back. Let me deal with these enemies.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Time for an overhaul.
Somehow, existence is unity.
I'm gonna hold everyone back and get protect me!
Much obliged.
Rotate.
Cosmic
Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please!
You won't get away.
There's more to life.
So this is the warmth of life. I have something for you.
Evil leave at once!
Grace and elegance. Eternal.
I'm scared!
Stay! Get that!
I have something for you.
I'm gonna hold everything!
Get that!
I will remember.
The path ahead is blocked by the River of Souls again.
In that case, let's go back to the past. This miracle sure is handy.
This is yet another aspect of a tech.
If Dan Heng was around, he'd definitely be able to raise the waters of the River of Souls into the sky.
If Lady Hycelens was still alive, I think she might be able to do that too. You seem to be able to discern both the past and the future.
Oh, this place. Must have been a beautiful courtyard in the past.
Please excuse me. Oh, and you.
I'm sorry.
That's because...
Why?
If you could see that, but I did not expect Cersei's above. What cowards humans are. For we fear both life and death.
I'm sorry. I am also powerless to answer that question.
That's all right. Cersei's above. Does this count as thinking till the moment I die?
I have seen too for some people. But...
Cat.
Yes. This is a wish, but I've never been more...
Wow. That's fine and all. Do we need to...
But how should we get up there? The path is blocked yet again.
Orynyx's 8. Look! There's even a platform lift over there! A chest of the past has been left behind, but none of its treasures remain inside.
I accept this reward bestowed by the Great One.
Wait! What if the miracle suddenly loses its effect?
Ma'am, do you really want me to answer that?
Stay back. Don't come near.
Huh? Or is he...
There's no need to be...
You have a point. Well, this might once...
You've misunderstood...
My goodness. I'm sorry to have bought... Wait a minute.
It's a long...
Thanatos?
Is it possible that...
Death. Could it be that you are here...
Pollux.
According to the war, but they saw a girl.
Pray tell.
I've heard that the queen asked for whether this rumor...
You have my thing, please.
Thank you.
This is his...
Then you granted him...
I did it out of...
sympathy?
That young man was favored by Talent. He could rely on that.
You feel that he...
Yes. That's why he approached...
You are...
I've seen the people. They had such proud, perhaps deaths of...
I won't refute. It's a fairy tale. A tale told.
What? That means...
I've already... My memories only be...
Don't look back. Keep moving forward. Always.
It's yet another eulogistic butterfly.
Oh, this... This is...
Living ones?
Oh, did you hear about the great...
Great work?
Have you heard of the great... During the age of...
But...
Oh, looks like... Well, it's true that the
So... This is the deceased are...
That's right. That final ingredient.
Let's...
I know.
This...
We had instead unable to that child, please.
I promise.
I Fagusa up as her mother.
Oh, like how Castorus.
That's where my...
The sound's back. What is making that ruckus?
Living...
But Mr...
Be careful not to suffer this...
Everyone, hide behind me!
Cosmic Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please! You won't get away. You barely felt it. I have something for you.
Eternal. Much obliged.
Evil leave
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
I have something for you.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Stay, forget them!
You won't get away. I have something for you. Dazzling ninja report.
There's more to life.
Get them!
Oh, there's so many of them. Now how are we holding up?
Crush them all!
Cosmic Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please!
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity.
Much obliged. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again!
Get them!
Evil leave at once! Rotate and painting! Cosmic Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please!
I have something for you.
There's more to life. Eternal.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. So, this is the warmth of life.
Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Dazzling ninja report! You won't get away.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Grace and elegance.
Much obliged.
Talent spark! Cosmic Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please!
Existence is unity.
Get them!
Evil leave at please!
Here. For the Feast of Strife. On their triumphant return.
Lord Mighty. Lord Mighty.
That is...
It seems. Lord Mighty, we're headed for the Matrix and...
Shep.
That's right.
Let the person...
Cass.
But I've never...
The Rune of Rekapu. Could it be? It's still up to... Just shout for me when... Got it! Just leave it to...
Mem did it.
The pink squirrel.
The miracle's range is limited. Please come a little closer.
Aren't I a good fit for Orynyx's priest?
Of course. You're the most competent priest ever. The alchemical matrix should be behind this door.
Wow, it's little Cass, Trian?
This is...
It really, just like the other...
Yup, but... Trian has been...
Oh, it must have been...
But according to Trian promised Triso, little Cass, we finally finished it.
This is what Lady treated the gift for me.
The holy maid.
Trian spent all...
It's serious.
Little Cass, we don't know what your journey was like, but little Cass knows...
Only now, when it's the first time I'm looking back at all these I took countless photos if I had known.
Trian says yes! Trian likes little Cass, and would love to...
Sadly, being departed souls, our images cannot be captured in the...
I thought so too.
What? Are we seriously going to leave any room for regret?
This vivid drawing surpasses any photograph from the world of the living.
Little Cass smiled. Treevee, Trinan, and Trian's wishes finally...
I remember you once said that fate is not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but where people tread beyond the gate. Now, the path that belongs to me is about to reach the end. Thank you for bringing...
Key? Little Cass, why are you talking in riddles all of a sudden?
I have a feeling that soon, this gift of yours will become the key to save...
Wow, that's amazing! Then keep smiling and carry on bravely! Little Cass, Little Gray, everyone, see you tomorrow!
Lady Trian.
The aura of this place. If I go any further, I might lose myself. I must leave now, for the black tide still wreaks havoc in the realm of the living. I have broken free from the chains of death countless times. This time will be no different. Castorus, will you fulfill your duty for the flame chase?
I have yet to make my decision.
No matter. Make the choice your heart desires. I will continue to fight till I die. Then rise from death till the miracle descends.
There is one more thing.
What is it?
Professor Anaxa may have deduced the principles behind the Era Nova. You and I may be reincarnated as strife and...
I see.
Is that all? Are you going to...
Do you have...
I... haven't found it yet. Perhaps I...
Then... cease wasting your thoughts on control what little you can. And when fate's inescapable grasp comes, resist it with the strength of your mighty will.
Thank you, Lord Mighty. I will find the right decision.
In the name of strife...
This must be the alchemical matrix the spirit mentioned. Let's see. Anestia's love.
It seems our sweet Princess Homebody has made up her mind. In that case, seamstress, I suppose I no longer need to deliver your message. My time is rather precious after all.
Whether you wish to break free from death or not, please, follow your heart. By the promise you once made, I ask that you fulfill your duty one final time. Castorus, please, live as a human.
According to that however...
The past?
I saw the trial of the... She was consumed with regret. That's because the Titan...
You mean...
That's right. And that's why we have to
But Cat...
According to those... But before we talk...
I heard...
I think they must have they never saw that wish. We were instead...
But all of this is...
That's fine. Now, I shall reveal what Lady Trianne has already... Then... let the ritual begin. And now, the objective is such as what Professor Pollux... But if Lady Holonette...
Did she recognize...
I'm afraid she is... Please, go on.
Yes.
There's no need to...
The world?
I understand that but you no longer need to...
Oh, well... Styxia. From where you...
Indeed. Journey's an epic, but I still can't... Please enlighten me. Your words might truly...
You and...
Love.
No one, the so-called... Perhaps the people... But instead...
Therefore...
That's right. If...
I understand that our limited lifespan shaped Estia's love was the... If the world was bereft of... And I... Thank you, Mother. I will use all the... My teacher, Anaxagoras. Grant me the wisdom of all things. I call upon thee. The stripped dead dragon's corpse. Rises from the earth. Falls from the sky. As above, so below. This is the greatest power of all powers. Unstoppable in this world. The great work that commands all death. I shall grant you embrace. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Is the girl who once saved my life truly gone? Or will you show yourself again? Once we eradicate this hatred and threat.
I'm here! Give me strength!
Much of luck.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all!
And I know you're anxious. Shh. Don't be afraid.
Obliteration!
Perhaps you skip humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
There's more to life.
So, this is the warmth of life.
You won't get away.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
I have something for you.
Evil leap at once!
Existence is unity.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again! Give me strength!
So this is the warmth of life.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all!
Time for an overhaul.
It's talent work! Cosmic ninja, secret technique, dazzling obliteration!
Got a lot of nerve.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Much of luck.
There's no more need to weep in grief. I will grant you peace. Yes, it's me. I'm back. Eternal. No, be careful. They may be moving by instinct, but there is fury welling up within them.
Or devils. I'll crush them all!
Dazzling ninja reporting for duty.
Evil leap at once! Cosmic ninja, secret technique, dazzling obliteration!
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Much obliged. Dazzling ninja reporting for duty.
Existence is unity.
I have something for you. Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again! Give me strength!
So this is the warmth of life.
leave at once!
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all!
Cosmic movement! This is secret technique, dazzling obliteration!
You won't get away.
Some value, I suppose. Every petal will be swept away by the wind.
Much obliged.
Dazzling ninja report!
Please, don't turn back to the Nether Realm.
Oh, death. Sleep in peace. I'm sorry I have to wake you up from ancient, and I know you're anxious. Shh. Don't be afraid. Do you remember me? I'm the girl you once carried across the Sea of Souls. I'm sorry I wasn't able to remember you, but with... I'm back, Pollux. I know this might not be what you wanted, but I have to do this. So please, carry me across the Sea of Souls again and return me to the Netherrealm, just like you did in the past. Please take me to where the... I'll be going now. They may look scary, but as long as...
What's wrong?
Are you...
What's wrong with him?
His time is almost up.
What? Oh no! Is there anything we can do?
Don't worry. I promised I would ask Thanatos for the Trailblazer's right. Mem, stay here and keep a close watch until I return.
Go on, Cass. Make sure not to leave yourself with any regret.
It's a deal then. Please. Wait for me.
After all, you still ended up...
So the legends were...
Yes. Just like the flower fields we tended to.
Is that...
Do you?
I don't have the memories from that time.
I see. Call me Thanatos, then. However,
Yes. I'm...
You know, my sister was a sympathetic, but rather sensitive person. Whenever she didn't want to say what was on her mind, she would avoid eye contact and look off into the distance. Just like what you...
Can you tell me about the last Era Nova? What did you do, Polixia?
A long, long time ago, but fate was cruel.
That trial was indeed recorded in that memory.
Then you should already... But I couldn't accept that. Why did we have to kill each other for a future she'd never see herself? That's not fair. So, while weaving the laws of the new world, I reshaped my system. But our fates were all aging is an unbreakable law of nature laid upon humankind, created at the same time as death. If the Reaper raises their left hand, the soul is granted death and allowed to enter the Netherrealm to await reincarnation. If they raise their right hand, the soul is rejected by the...
That's why the Hand of...
Yes. Death was originally a pair of hands, but they were the half of Thanatos that represents life, the undying human who grants.
Then, what about you?
As the half of Thanatos from then on, what irony. My selfish desire to save your life gave you and the world. Then, what was left of my reason was left behind in the Netherrealm, where I've been taking care of these flowers day after day, until there is now a sea of them, all while mulling over the subject of life, death, parting, and enduring an endless loneliness.
Fate is absurd. Our lives were... We walked different paths.
I'm sorry.
I lived my life well,
even though...
Too many responses. But I realized recently I wouldn't have made it here, wouldn't have understood the
meaning of our...
This sea of flowers blooms. That's why Thanatos can... Because the life and death...
Are you saying...
No. Life and death wait...
We've taken quite... I had a feeling, even back then, that we would meet again one day. Not to embrace one another after a long separation, but to come in search of retribution. Tell me the answer that's already been written. It's been far. I always hoped, but...
I know. You don't have to show... So, our responsibility... Let's tend the field. What do you think?
Yes, just you shall with... As foretold by our fated moment. Yes, but... Yes. Complete your trial. You've been tempered by like a raven butterfly.
I will. The cycle of life and...
Just one last...
Of course.
Please.
I promise you, when we meet in the next world, even if we do not know, I will still hold you.
Casterus, you're as beautiful.
I will bring rest to death. And from now on, stagnant life will once again flow.
Time flies. When this farce is...
No need to ask.
Then why do you... Such hard...
I couldn't agree.
Oh.
I know myself.
Well... The hour of the trial.
I suppose there is...
You were saying...
Indeed. Remember what happened? Unfortunately, for all the pain... That is, if Castorus was... If the Twins of Death...
Well, that is all well...
Besides, I and Exago... Come. Let us go.
Ninja runaway fast technique!
Fine.
Let them hear the voice hit.
As always,
Professor Anaxa.
Everyone must Prof. Akuma has stood, but that is not what you're at. I didn't spend all...
So...
No, because that question is not... Is a glot... Listen up. You still have time. Tell it to those
Thank you.
That's an exact...
Who...
That'll depend on how well...
Elders in fine
Much obliged.
I remember him. Where's Lady Goldweaver?
Can this dude...
By Kephalia, but as you look upon, I see your feet yet. But
what?
Heidi's Elysia. How I wish, because she... I will never forget the day the black tide struck. My father, Hieronymus, fought with a broken sword to his last breath to protect his child. My mother, Aldada, she was ripped apart by monsters. Also, I might live. Galba, he was a hunter. And what of Livia, her daughter? Did she make it out alive? No, she didn't. Livia, Piso, and so many others, they kept saying the same thing. Oh, why, Finan? Aren't we the best of friends? That is the Black Tide. A looming threat that can bring Akuma to its knees. Much as it pains me, I must. By now, the name of that black-robed swordmaster, the Flame Reaper, has likely echoed throughout the city already. The roaring thunder is a message from the...
Lies! If such a powerful enemy is indeed approaching...
Exactly! The city of No! This peace we enjoy is no... The Council of Elders claims that Aglaia will one day forsake the people because her divinity is eroding her body and soul. But ask yourselves this, the answer that no one can bring themselves to speak of. A truth stained in blood and buried in greed, fear, and vanity. Allow me to lay it... It is because the Council of Elders, which bears Akima's history and honor, along with this Citizens' Assembly we once took so much pride in, are...
You insolent whelp! How dare you!
It is true that Aglaia has reached her limit. Why? Because she has been working tirelessly to weave. Not once has she ever failed Akuma. Yet these vermin attempt to tear her apart, tarnishing her name with unfounded allegations. They attempt to mislead. Examine them closely. Beneath all that finery, make your judgment, then turn your gaze... Yet, no matter what your answer is, and no matter who your vote goes to, rest assured that you have nothing to fear. For Aglaia, Tribios, and I will remain your faithful guardians and pledge our lives to uphold, and this vow, a steadfast and unwavering promise that shall endure through the ages.
Only our best interests in mind.
At the present time, each faction...
As expected.
And now...
Is there anyone...
No, you...
I have long...
Very well.
You've done well, Finan. Given the circumstances, delivering a rousing speech. Thank you all for your patience. On behalf of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, and the scholar... But before that, in the interest of fairness, Lady Goldweaver, will you, as Finan has promised, stand by the decision made in the Assembly, regardless of outcome?
In the interest of...
Very well. I thank you for your honesty.
What's he doing?
The stakes are high.
Cut the act! Who do you think you are, wasting our time like this?
Lord Anaxa, please do not forget that I...
Rule number 1. Do not call me Anaxa.
Just vote already. What are you waiting for?
Your vote. Cast your vote.
I cannot help but wonder, is every hardship in the world something you will exploit and use to your advantage?
Let us journey to the Netherrealm and see how she will substantiate the answer to your question. And we need only to follow the sound of the tides.
You... Well done, teacher. What a twist. You cherish the truth. So, child, as this go forth. Go now, child. And when you reach the...
You have my word.
May Cersei safeguard...
You are right. May we meet again.
What are you waiting for? Just cast your vote.
Silence! Silence, everyone! Behold, Cersei, for this place.
Professor, I completed the proof you wanted.
Thank you, Castorus. The answer is plain as day. My vote goes to the Flame Chase journey and nothing else.
Elder Kindness,
I have deciphered the truth of this world.
With the balance shattered, the...
No! Ligus, you can't! Anaxa, I hope you put on such...
Performance? If you really because I...
Lady Kindness, with all the citizens here as witness, I have observed...
You!
It seems not everyone... By your leave.
Interest. Elders and citizens, your attention, please.
What is this performer up to?
Just moments ago, but I regret to say... Tell me. No one? Very well. No?
What are you trying to do?
Hey! Mind your tongue!
So, no one? I see. In that case, Finan, answer me this. Your speech was filled with such passion just now. How confident, then,
Professor, what are you doing?
Let him continue with his performance.
Will you look at that? Even Finan and Aglaya lacked the courage to make such a promise. And what's even more absurd is that no one but I can promise you this new world. And yet, the Assembly passed the resolution anyway. But you needn't worry, because I knew better than to trust you good-for-nothings. That is precisely why I am here today. To give you one final lecture. Now listen up and listen well. I, Anaxagoras of the Grove of Epiphany, hereby declare everything that the Flame Chase journey promises is true. Finan of Ides Elysiae, the prophesied demigod who shall succeed Kefali, will reforge each and every one of us in the new world with his complete, intact memories.
What?
The core flame-bearing titans were the Chrysos heirs of yesterday, and the Chrysos heirs who carry the core flames today. All of our souls shall endure for eternity in the miracle of the World-Bearer. And all under Kefali's protection shall step into that new world.
This is pure blasphemy!
It's impossible.
What? Are you saying that we must bow down to you and worship you, even in our next lives? Enough, you blasphemous imbecile! How dare you try to deceive us with all these lies and falsehoods? How can you prove?
I told you, don't interrupt me. But since you've asked, I shall be kind and indulge you. My statements are based on my experiments on the divine body of Kefali themselves. You heard me correctly, everyone. With the tacit approval of Kindness and the Council of Elders, I fused my soul with the god through alchemy and learned the truth behind Era Nova.
What is he talking about? Isn't that pure blasphemy?
I, the vile, wretched blasphemer, deserve nothing less than death for my sins. And the Council of Elders, which granted me consent and aided in committing this atrocity.
By the gods, even Kindness has betrayed Akuma.
The catalyst. We're carefully involved.
I had no knowledge of his transgressions. He did that on his own. Lord Lygus, as the esteemed Theoros, are you going to simply stand by and allow the Council of Elders to be dragged through the mud?
If the accusation is true, I will acknowledge it. If not, my conscience stands unburdened. Lady Kindness, the reputation of the Council of Elders was not. Repercussions await those who fool the people, and punishment must be meted out on those who abandon their vows.
You...
Lady Aglaya, the Gold Weaver, I humbly ask that you take on the responsibility of... Considering the circumstances, and in accordance with Akuma's codex, as the only demigod among us, you shall rightfully wield this authority.
The honor is mine to bear.
How is this
Elders and citizens, Anaxagoras of the First, in the names of Talant. Curse. Now, in the names of Talant.
Professor.
Let him die! Let him!
What decision?
Enough with the hesitation.
Let him die!
Then,
Oh, Talant.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I bore the name of Castris while walking among the mortals. And now, I stand as the demigod of death. Welcome to my realm, where the west wind ends. Every departed soul who has arrived here has expressed the same. Did you know? Every flower here was planted by Thanatos themselves. And it is my duty as the Master of Death to tend to their well-being and foster their growth in this similar to the structured cycle of life and death in the mortal world. These flowers too shall wither and fade, returning to the earth and then ascending to the sky with mist and tides. Eventually, they will descend to the mortal land. Yet, sadly, there's no time left for Amphorius to wait for. Now, death is the power at my fingertips. It once led the souls of the deceased here, but I shall open the gate of the Netherworld in exchange. Please, take the core flame of death with you and complete the flame chase journey. Do not let... Thank you. Just like the other demigods. That being said, it is not easy to guide a lost soul back to the mortal realm. The whispers of death are sweet and alluring. If your determination wavers, you will succumb. Please consider this a one-time exception, and for your life, the only life I can save. I am glad to hear that.
Over here!
I believe in you.
Don't go. Just forget about all the hardships.
Lift your chin up high and step forward with us toward tomorrow!
That's right. Keep your eyes on the dawn.
Onward. Show me your courage.
Partner, we shall become heroes together.
All of this is your soul. your memories, the years you've journeyed through, and the past. So, continue onward. Do not stop moving forward, and do not let her sacrifice and the support of all who have stood by you.
Over here, friend!
Take my hand. Let's go home.
At last, your soul is still perfect. Is it Ornyx's final? Perhaps it is fate. It seems that the sensation... Do you recall that? I promised you I can find the wish I want. Every touch, they will radiate. The other shore is very cold. May I borrow your warmth? One last time. Thank you for fulfilling this wish of mine. The place I'll be going to is what humans call the Land of Sorrows. But with this heartbeat and the residual heat of this embrace, I shall turn the nether realm into a gentle place of rest. This embrace may be brief, but it's the proof that I once lived. Farewell, then. May we reunite in the new world.
That grand...
I gave up You, on the other hand.
Crave power.
Those are your...
But what you said...
I may have lost an...
That's true.
So, may I resonate with...
Please do.
That's...
Just as you... Until fine and good...
I've long But casting aside...
Fine and...
Yes. Sadly...
Congrats.
When you put it that...
Glaya, we're back. Come welcome our great hero.
I hope...
It would...
I'm glad... But... I don't see Castret.
It looks like she not only helped me prove my theory, but helped you fulfill your mission as well.
She might not have been able to change her fate. Trinan, please, recite the prophecy for us. Trailblazer, please surrender that scalding cool flame for us as well. You are the only life she ever saved by her own hand in her 1,000 years on this earth. I believe no one is more qualified for this noble task.
O gods who have returned, and gods who are still watching, today we bring you a soul laid bare. The hand of shadow, Thanatos. And there was one who joined hands with the Titan. A traveler risen from the dead and reborn among mortal kind. He is the everlasting night. O Majesty of... We seek you to fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy. Step forward, trailblazer from beyond the sky, and together with us, surrender the core flame and carve their star into the sky.
constellation for death.
For life and death.
Look! It's...
No, it's only a divine echo. I think she's here for the trial.
What did she say?
That's the language of the Titans. Castorus... They said... I have illuminated the cold shadow of death.
Onwards. For your path to the future is bright in its flame. Do not forget.
Professor.
What's with that look? You were present. So, let's get this execution over with.
You never... I don't understand.
Of course there's a... It goes without saying.
I still don't...
Then allow me to tell... What exactly... So, what are... The very essence is correct. Just as seeds are to destroy our that person. It's so. And especially...
Anaxa.
That is all I have to say.
Farewell, great performer.
Are you satisfied, Honorable Titan?
Very. Thus, you shall...
Oh, Cersei.
But...
What is it?
As you've so... If that is...
But, we should allow the children...
Rejoice, Cersei. I sow the seeds of suspicion in the new world with your soul!
And now, the objective is complete. That is all.
Thankfully, was March 7th, but she still woke up. I do not have, perhaps. Think about it, Miss. Unfortunately, short, but an individual, the belief of the god in the past is made up. Therefore, when a is Miss Himiko's, in other words, that's not a problem. A world that can only be seen through the... They might unleash... I chose to remain quiet before... You can be even bolder. I cannot be certain. I am deeply sorry about what has happened to March 7th. But the Miss Himiko... Let me take back a part of what I said just now. Although we indeed... It's fully...
Oh, how interesting. I never expected to meet. What's even more interesting...
This lady...
It's,
What are you two whispering?
Please.
The ones who need help are the... Let's get back to the topic. Not only does this person know... I searched through her consciousness. Since I'm not able to find...
You're planning?
Yes, but not... See these herd mirrors? But of course, these...
I see.
Although that star zone is not... Then, sit back. All right, now that everything is ready... Mirrors, get to work. First mirror, input... As you come the preparation. Second, this time. Third mirror. You're... Good forget it. Preparation of the data thought refraction. Excellent.
Have a safe trip.
May your journey yield good.
Coordinates in spatial warp activate.
Oh! Second mirror. Alright! Can't you hurry?
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't expect it to be... Let's see. Oh! How esteem! What's this? Oh, it moves? Who are you? What's this? It's either a projection or a fake. There doesn't seem to be much to take. Who's there?
You'll visit, although not...
Are you not going to answer my question? Who are you?
I have many identities, Lycurgus.
Alright, Lycus. But you can't possibly think that I'm...
Regrettably, however... Now, please, kind...
You seem to understand...
Your reaction is but my answer.
Let's assume for a sec. How do you...
Within the scope of the after filtering through them...
Oh? I'm all...
First...
That's not a good argument.
Second, just like...
Oh? No wonder I couldn't find...
I assume that you...
Of course.
Third, you will surely...
But since you put it that way...
It concerns that the destroyer will break the shackles.